Getting into our Kickstarter segment this morning, we take a look at what will be happening in just a few days, but a day actually. With just 1 day to the national budget reading, a new report by the civil society led by Siatini has shown that Uganda is not doing enough to reduce inequality through tax policy.
While releasing the report yesterday, Siatini Country Director Jen Naulunga said the country has a regressive tax system with high dependence on indirect taxes like VAT, excise and customs duty, which are unfair. She said indirect taxes are more regressive since they are based on the value of goods, services and assets rather than the ability of people to pay. This morning, we have Miss Sophie Chagulanyi from the Tax Justice Alliance Uganda to help us make sense of these glaring inequalities and what it means to the national economy. Good morning, Miss Sophie. Nice to have you here.
Good morning. Good morning, our viewers this morning. It's nice to be here.
We are all looking forward to this day. As you have seen, we have a promo that we are gladly running. And everyone is looking to dissect and see who are the winners, who are the losers. Already some are predicting and they can see who the losers are going to be and who the winners are going to be. As we look forward to this day, what is your anticipation? Because you are the people working in there behind, looking at the figures and looking at the past year, and as we are getting into this year, what are the changes you have seen? What are the changes you are expecting? Is there anything you see different? Is there anything that you're anticipating this time around?
Thank you so much. Anticipation is a good question because at this moment there is not so much that is going to change actually. The current legal system that we're using to inform the budget making process, this time round, by the time the budget is read, everything has already been agreed upon, members of parliament have already discussed and debated, and any likely changes for a particular financial year budget have already been inculcated. So it's a bit difficult to expect any change now. But since it's a cycle, it's a beginning of a new cycle. So the issues that we advance in the beginning at this stage are issues that are going to inform the next budget, which is actually one of the opportunities that we have. So it will be important to have a conversation now and then sustain it throughout the whole process. By the time we come back this time next year, maybe something would have changed.
Okay. When you talk about informing the next bit of things, one thing that you are mentioning is that now we're looking into the other years that are to come. One thing is when it comes to inequalities, it's not the first time that this is being raised.
Exactly.
Early this year, in January actually, it was raised, and it was through the Fair Tax Monitor Uganda report, where it highlighted the inequalities versus our tax system. We have continued to mention this, but we don't seem to see anything changing.
Yes, and that's actually where I have a point of contention. My view is that I think we need a different system that will answer to the issues that we are highlighting. It's a bit disappointing to expect different results from a system that we very well know from its design, from its formulation, never anticipated to address